That's good. All right. So let's sit back, roll those shoulders to the back. Now roll them to the front. Take some deep breaths. We're gonna reach up and come on down like goalposts. Open and close. Opening up your chest. Continuing to take some deep breaths. All right, let's shake it out. Just move your neck around a little bit to the back, whatever feels like it needs stretching. All right, from here, sit up nice and tall. Spine and neck are neutral. I'm just going to be turning so I can see you, but hinge from your hips and go ahead and reach for your handlebars. Think about keeping your core tight. Again, your spine is neutral, your neck. Hello, we have another participant. All right, so from here, go ahead and find your base gear. So somewhere around gear 6 to 10, maintain an RPM around 85 to 90. So as you're pedaling, think about the full range of motion in your legs. Think about the pedal, each pedal stroke as a box. So you're skimming across the top, pushing down to the front, wiping that gum off the bottom of your foot and coming back up. Think about engaging your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, your calves. Settle into your gear. If you need to add one or take one off, this is pretty minimal effort right here, just warming up. As far as your grip goes, think about wiggling those fingers. Good morning. Keep on going. So we're just in our warm up for those of you who are just joining us. So just so I give you a little idea of our plan for today, we're starting off with a minute. We're going to be pushing in our saddle, and then we have a 30-second recovery, followed by 90-second push, and then another recovery. So we're going to do some intervals today. And then we're also going to do 4-minute Tabata. All right, we have about another minute left in our warm-up. So again, somewhere around 80 RPM. If you don't have a computer screen in front of you telling you your RPM, that's okay. We're gonna try to follow up just a pattern, 1, 2, 1, 2, somewhere around there. Warming up our bodies. So I'm teaching from a spin bike from Worcester Fitness. If you're on a trainer, I know it's going to be a little different. Every time I say add a gear or two on the regular spin bike, for a trainer it might be more 1 gear or holding up a little bit. All right. So this is the end of our warm up. We're going to start off in the saddle, pushing a little faster than we are now. So it's going to be about 60% effort. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Increase your intensity slightly. Pick up your pace, increase your gear a little bit above your base. Once again, about 60% effort. Maybe you're breathing a little bit, a little harder than before. Focus on dropping those shoulders. Once again, full rotation in your legs, keeping those fingers nice and loose. We got 20 seconds left, and you have a 30-second recovery. And we'll be off the saddle. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stand on up, add a gear or two, enough to support your weight. We're here for 90 seconds. Giving ourselves a little push. Think about this as a run right here. So we're not quite in a climb. I want your effort to increase slightly from our last drill. We got a minute left. Keep on going. I can't see you, but I'm sure you're trying hard. Keep it up. Halfway. Check in with yourself right here if you feel like you could add a bit more. We have 30 seconds left, so add a gear or increase your intensity with your RPM. "15 seconds to go, keep it up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you can take a seat on the saddle or keep standing. We have 30 seconds of recovery right here. Next, we're going to have a 2-minute push in the saddle. I'd love you to try adding a bit more resistance from before, from that last push in the saddle. Right here is your recovery. A few more seconds. All right, we're gonna start our 2-minute push. Let's start right now. Increase your intensity or your gear slightly. A little more effort. So our last push in the saddle was about 60% effort. Let's try to put 80% effort here. I want us to feel winded by the end. Once again, drop those shoulders. Spine and neck are neutral. So if you weren't here for the very beginning of class, I was just saying, feel free to put on your own music. With Zoom, it's a little hard to hear the instructor and the music without it being too muffled. I didn't want to put you through that. Coming up on our halfway point. Check in with yourself. You can add a little more intensity, or if you need to take it back slightly, go for it. Halfway. So after this, we have a 1-minute recovery, and then we're gonna go into a Tabata style sprint. So that's gonna be 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds of rest. You have 30 seconds to go. Come on, you got it, keep it up. Drive those legs. Final 15 seconds, so you have 1-minute recovery. Let's keep working. And 3, 2, 1, recover. 1 minute. If you want to stand up, stretch your legs, grab some water, do what you got to do. Just gonna get our Tabata timer all ready to go. All right, 20 seconds of recovery, then we're gonna jump into Tabata. So it's 20 seconds of hard work, as I said, and then 10 seconds of rest. I'll make sure to count you down. So I want us to maybe get into that race position. We're going 110 RPM or pretty fast. It should feel like a sprint, should feel like full effort. So here we go. I'll count you down. 2, 1. Here we go. Power it up. Think about your posture. Increase that effort. 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. 10 seconds. Done with round 1, 2, 1. You got it. Increase that effort. Let's go. You got it. 2, 1. Rest. We're a quarter of the way there. 2, 1. Go. Move your legs. Keep it up. You can do it. 2, 1. Rest. Now's a good time to check in with yourself if you want to add a gear or two. 2, 1. Pick it up. Let's go. You got it. And stop. Halfway there. So that means we have 4 rounds left. At this point, if you'd like to stand up, do the next 4 out of the saddle, go for it. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Challenge yourself. You can do it. And stop. Rest. 2, 1, go. Come on, keep fighting, keep pushing through. Don't let that intensity come down yet. And stop. Stretch your legs. Get ready for your next round. 2, 1, go. Keep fighting, keep pushing through. You can do it. Two, 1, rest. We have 1 more round to go. Then we have 1 minute of recovery. 2, 1, final round, make it count. Don't stop fighting. Keep it up, keep going. And rest, you have 1 minute of rest right here. You should be breathing pretty heavily at this point. So we're gonna have 1 more set, we'll have 1 more like that. Not for a little while though. So time to catch your breath. Once again, grab water if you need it. Adjust, make any adjustments. We're going to repeat the pattern that we did. So starting off with a 1 minute push on the saddle. You have 30 seconds left of recovery. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up your intensity. Let's do that next push. So about 60% effort. Once again, it might feel a little more challenging this time around, as we just did some Tabata from sprinting. Keep your RPM fairly fast. If you have a screen in front of you, about 80 to 100 RPM. "30 seconds left. Final 15, you got it. Let's go, keep it up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds recovery before our 90 seconds that we're gonna be standing up. "10 seconds left to recover. Here we go. Adjust your gear. We're gonna stand up out of the saddle. A little more effort here. For 90 seconds, we're gonna be out of the saddle. Think about it once again as a run. We got a minute left. Challenge yourself. Check in, see if you need to add a gear or take one off. Once again, this is a run. Drop your shoulders. Loosen that grip on your handles. Halfway. Come on, you got it. Keep it up. "15 seconds to go. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You got a 30-second recovery coming up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. So 30-second recovery right here. So up next, we have a 2-minute push in our saddle. Slightly more intensity than our last seated push. All right, so if you can see your watts, we want to see those going up. We want to add some gears on there. Challenge yourself. Speed up that RPM for 2 minutes in 3, 2, 1. It's gonna feel uncomfortable. You got it. Keep going. Get out of that comfort zone. Keep those shoulders dropped. Keep your spine neutral. We're coming up on our halfway point. Let's touch that intensity up just a bit. Add gear or speed up your RPM, your choice. Drive those legs down. "30 seconds to go. Keep pushing, you got it." So we have a 1-minute recovery coming up in 15 seconds. Last few pedal strokes, nice and strong. And rest in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute recovery. So this next Tabata that we're going to have in about 30 seconds is going to be more of a climb. So we had our sprinting one. We're going to sandwich a climb in the middle, and then we'll finish with a sprint. All right, 15 seconds left to recover. All right, so for the climb, switch it up between standing and sitting. It's the same pattern, 10 seconds of rest and then 20 seconds of work. So we want to up that gear, slow down our RPM from where we are now, and let's get started. I'll let you know when. So adjust that gear, adjust your gear, feeling like a climb. Here we go. In, 2, 1. Let's go, let's climb. Think about something you're looking forward to at the top of this hill. Visualize. You got it, keep it up. 2, 1, and rest. 2, 1. Pick up that intensity. Keep climbing, you can do it. 2, 1, rest. So if you've been sitting or if you've been standing, try to switch it up. If you're standing, add a little more intensity. Here we go. 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds. Those 10 seconds fly by every time. 2, 1. Pick it up. Drive those knees up towards your chest. 2, 1. We're halfway done. Once again, switch it up wherever you are. You're standing, sitting. 2, 1. Power up. You got it. Keep going. Don't give up yet. 2, 1. Rest. We got a few more rounds. 2, 1. Here we go. Think about those even pedal strokes, even breathing. 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. Take it. Get some water. 2, 1. Pick it up. Keep climbing. 1. Rest. Here we go. 1. Pick it up. This is our final one. Make it count. Keep going. Keep going. Keep fighting. 2, 1. And rest. So we have 1 minute of recovery right here. Grab some water. So now's a great time to roll your shoulders back if you've been tensed up from that climb. Stretch out your wrists, stretch out your head, your neck. So we're going to repeat our last pattern, and then we'll take a little time to cool down, and then you'll be on your way. 15 seconds left. So once again, we start off with 60 seconds pushing right in the saddle. Okay, we're gonna increase our intensity slightly, and let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Increase your effort. We're here for 1 minute. Tighten up your core. Let's squeeze those abdominal muscles. Make sure your knees, toes, hips, all in line as we go. Halfway. Keep it up. You have a 30-second recovery coming up in 15 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds recovery. After this, we're up, out of the saddle. This time I want you to think about it more as a climb instead of a run. So 20 seconds left. Grab your water if you need it. And let's get ready. Start to add a few gears on there. You can stand up, support your weight. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1.5 minutes right up here. Think about it as a climb. We're standing, we're consistent, we're breathing hard. Give yourself a challenge. Once again, think about squeezing your core, dropping your shoulders, keeping your grip nice and loose. 1 minute to go. I'll let you know when we have 30 seconds left. We're gonna try to push to breathless right at the end. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds left. Add some intensity on there. Come on, keep fighting. 20 seconds left. Make it count. We got a 30-second recovery right after that. Three, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds right here. Taking those deep breaths, recovering, getting ready for our 2-minute on the saddle, high intensity push. All right, it's coming up on us pretty quickly. So add some intensity. I want you to feel this a little more than you were feeling our last push. So add a few gears on there, or add a gear or two. Increase your RPM, and let's get going. 3, 2, 1, you're here for 2 minutes once again. This should be out of your comfort zone. You got it. Think about dropping your shoulders. Think about relaxing in those shoulders. Little bend in your elbows. We're coming up on our halfway point. Keep it up. Let's go. You can do it. We have about 30 seconds left. Let's up that intensity before our 1-minute recovery. If you can, bump your gear up 1 or 2. Keep fighting. Less than 20 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1-minute recovery. Then we're jumping into our last drill. So our final drill, we're doing 4-minute Tabata. So this one is going to be sprinting. If you can see your RPM, 110, around there, that's your goal. If you're on a trainer, just pick up your intensity, pick up that speed. All right, 30 seconds to go right here. Okay, get ready. So adjust your gear where you like to sprint. We're in our final 4 minutes of the workout. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Power it up. Getting closer to that finish line. 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds to recovery. 2, 1. Pick it up once again. Come on. Engage your core. You got it. 2, 1. Here we go. 2, 1. Pick it up. Move your legs. Let's go. 2, 1. Rest. Woo. 2, 1. Pick it up. Two, 1. Recover. We're halfway done. Remember why you came here today, or why you stayed home and turned on your computer. 1, go. This should feel very hard. Keep it up. 2, 1. Rest. 2, 1. Pick it up. Keep breathing. Keep driving your legs. 2, 1. We have 2 rounds to go. Let's finish strong. 2, 1. Pick it up. Keep moving your legs. Keep pushing. And stop. Okay, one more round. Give it everything you got. 2, 1. Last round. Finish strong. Keep going. 1 and stop. All right. Nice work, everyone. We're just gonna stretch out a little bit. So rolling your shoulders back. Letting your heart rate come down slowly. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'm sorry that we can't have music. I made a good playlist for you too. once we're back in person. And bring it to the front. Stretch your arms way up above your head. We're going to pull it out so that you're stretching out your chest and shoulders. Take some deep breaths so inhale as you bring your arms up, and exhale as you pull it out. Look up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Slow your legs down, look down to the floor. If your neck is feeling tight at all, just continue to stretch it, loosen it up. All right, let's stretch our calves, so tilt your heels back on your bike. Whenever you're ready, come on off your bike. We're just going to move this a little bit. Just, that didn't really help. Stretch our quads a bit. So knees together, pull one leg up. And whenever you're ready, switch. All right, one final stretch. Bend over, try to touch your toes, and then slowly roll it up, taking your time. All right, I'm gonna give you a hand from here. Thank you for joining me.